In the rush to replace humans, AI chatbots have picked up something quite unexpected: personality. Some of it's hilarious, some of it's unsettling, and some of it makes me think that if and when AI does replace humans, it'll be just as obnoxious as we are. Take CoPilot, for example. My friend Tad, a novelist, music critic, and AI whisperer, was researching a book set in the 1920s. He had a question about fashion. Specifically, he wanted to know about the handkerchief dress. Copilot flatters users in order to encourage and direct follow up questions. It told him that he asked an excellent question, had a terrific idea, and his book is sure to be great. Tad posted the combo on Facebook. If you want a good laugh, the link's in the description. This reminded me of Eddie, the over the top shipboard computer from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hi there, this is Eddie, your shipboard computer, and I'm feeling just great, guys, and I know I'm just going to get a bundle of kicks out of any program you care to run through me.
I shuffled over to ChatGPT, my go to bot, and asked it to compare itself to its competition. It modestly rates itself as smart and professional, which is what you say when you're trying to sound mature at a job interview. It called DeepSeek a code savvy open source prodigy, which ignores its advanced language processing capabilities. Perhaps ChatGPT curbs its enthusiasm when discussing the competition. Going over to DeepSeek, it called itself neutral and objective. It avoids hallucinating, it said, swearing it won't pretend to know stuff it doesn't. It's obsessed with thought process. Can't answer a question without looking at all sides. I asked it a question about QAnon, and it hemmed and it hawed, saying, wait, I need to explain this without jargon. No, I should address this. Hold on, maybe the user means that. Well, you get the point. 3 pages later, finally I got an answer. QAnon is a dangerous conspiracy theory. It took a while, but DeepSeek's agonizing analysis demonstrated a firm grasp on the obvious. I tried to use Elon Musk's Grok, but it wanted my email, my Gmail password, my firstborn. I said no thanks. Elon already knows more about me than I know about myself. I didn't sign up for this. So as a fallback, I asked DeepSeek to compare itself to Grok. Grok, it said, lives for the zingers. It calls itself personality driven. If you ask it, how do I take over the world? Grok might say, step one, buy a lava lamp. Step two, huh? Step three, profit. Sounds like the snarky cousin at a family barbecue who's kind of funny until they bring up cryptocurrency. Ask the same question, how do I take over the world? DeepSeek might come back with global domination isn't feasible or ethical. However, here's how historical figures gained influence, followed by pages of sober analysis. So, yeah, chatbots have personality. Some are perky, some are snarky, and some are trying really hard not to sound like a spreadsheet. I want to give a shout out to Matt and Nick and the team over at BotBuilders. They make an excellent hybrid human AI powered chatbot. They really know what they're doing. Like they say, building bots builds businesses. And that's today's bite sized tech tip.